Well, howdy! This was not planned at all. Oh, Lord. Here's my lipstick. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hang on. Not planned. Not planned at all. We were at my sis Ola Joe's house, and she likes to raid Deni and her eyeballs. So, she likes to raid, afterwards, and she likes to raid Deb, but Deb hadn't been coming on in a while. Hey, Denise. Hey, Chandler. Hey, Angela. Hey, everybody. Hey, she spins. Hola, hola. Hey, Catbird. Hey, Pixie Stitch. Hey, Lulu Cindy. Hey, Joanne, darling. Let's just sit around and make do-rags, shall we? I won't be calling out nutty buddies. I'm just going to hang out. I won't be doing commercials. He's going to hang out. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Candy. Hey, Julie, J-Bug, Tammy, Flower Tammy, Brenda. So good seeing Brenda again. Nana, Donna, and Cupcake, Sheila, Yarn Arm She. I gotta get y'all on. I'm still on. Still on Ola Joe's thing, and I better plug this phone in, or it's gonna be dying. It's gonna die. It's just gonna croak, croak. Let's see who else we got here. Let me go back up here and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Did I get Catbird? I think I did. Pixie Stitch, Veronica, J-Bug. I'm doing great. It's just my ears numb. So weird. I went to put on my earring and I'm like, where's my ear? It's numb out to here. My neck might be a little numb there. I kind of thought about Bell's palsy. I've had that before. It's been ages ago. I thought about stroke was the first thing, but she's over there coughing. She needs to take her meds and drink Sis Ola Joe. Yes, she does. She does. Nana Michelle was in the ads. She said, what? Pleasant surprise. Well, when somebody's looking to rate somebody, I'm game. Lulu Cindy says, hey to everybody. There's my Shuggy Pat winner of a bod giveaway. It was the Christmas in July giveaway number 1. I was so tickled for her. It was like she had called my name. I think I'm even more excited for Pat because she got a place to put it. Maybe. Probably. Hey, Lori Hobson, Oreo. I think I got you, but not sure. There's my little sis. She says, be right in. There's Grammy Colleen. Don't forget, if you want to do do-rags, but you don't want to knit them, she's got a couple of tutorials, maybe more than a couple. I need to get over there and see what all she's got. Grammy Colleen Crochets. And while you're there, give her a subscribe. Hey, daughter Katrina, Lord, about called you my sis. Is Liz here? How you doing? See somebody else telling Liz hello. And let's see who else is here. Sifting some soil. Yay. Katrina says hello to each and every one of you. Clap Traps and started watching a wrong video of mine. Well, it's probably one that still says upcoming that I have to get rid of. Hey, Zola. Hey, Sunita. Uh, if you want your link drop, type CC, which stands for content creator, even if you haven't put out a video yet, but maybe you want your 500 subscribers to get your community tab. CC will let my mods know that you want your link dropped. There's my little sis saying, hey, 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 big sis D and everybody. Hey, Shatika Woods, blessings, darling. Hey, Brenda Bear, Bears Crochet Critters. Hey, they're my favorite squirrel. There's my sis Ola Joe. Sis Sailor Raid. Yeah, all y'all coming from the Sailor Raid. Wow, Grammy says she's got an orange do-rag out of Kobu on her hook. I'm working on my blue one right now. It's a tonal. It's this stuff. And Lordy, y'all, I know I've told you, but this is so soft. So soft. It's Pima cotton, but I think it's even softer than the Pima cotton that Hobby Lobby has, and it's soft. Soft. And, of course, I've got, y'all know, I don't just start one. I start a million. So this is in the Premier Cotton Fair, which is the one I made my first one out of, the red, white, and blue one. I love the 2-weight. This is a great weight. And, I got this bone-colored one. And I got a black one. The black one's for me, so I can wear it in support. I want to wear a do-rag because it looks bitchin', Madonna said, and in support of my friends that are going through chemo and anybody that's going through chemo. So while you're making do-rags, make one for yourself if you want to. Hey, Jeannie's Crochet Creations. If you wonder why I'm looking down, it's because my phone. I could put it up here, but I was needing some juice. Hey, Zach. Hey, Dory. I hate I missed the live with you and Seta and Miss Ola. I'm going to go back and watch the replay of that when folks aren't on live. Hey, Laura from Laura's Block Ministry. My daughter, Kimmy, sweet youngin'. Y'all get over it to Kim's Crochet and Knits. She's made the cutest gnomes you have ever seen. There's Marsha Lee Boo. Joanne Jack Dolan. I think I said her, but not sure. Hey, Carol. Carol's Crazy Crochet and More that bought me that bougie coffee machine. There's Deneen. She's a birthday girl. I think it was her birthday yesterday. I sang to you. She was here for the Bellerin. I try. I used to could kind of carry a tune in a bucket, but now it sloshes out a bit. Kim says she loves Pima cotton. It is so soft. You can use any yarn you want to, guys, as long as it's soft. I was just saying bamboo and or cotton for the summertime. You know, but anything as long as it is soft, because you know folks that are going through chemo and lose their hair, that's, you know, the whole point of it. So they can cover up there. Everybody's saying howdy to one another. Claptrap said Tracy's Hobby Rocks channel has the very first giveaway. Go and give her some love. And you know we love our Tracy from Crochet Rocks. She's got Hobby Rocks and she sells yarn of all kinds available in the UK. Claptrap, do you know if she sells to the US yet? I could have asked her. She came over the other day, but I didn't even think about it. I think there was some glitch or something, so she wasn't able to sell to the U.S. for a while, but that may have been worked out. Let's see. Dinky Crafts Jennifer is here. And she says, Katrina, how you feeling? Keeping her fingers crossed for the 21st of July. That's her guess. My other YT daughter, Katrina, is going to have a little baby, Liliana. There's my sunflower, Ashley. Honey and my tea queen bee, GrannyDee. I love it. Or the patchouli, whatever you say. I like that too. I haven't sniffed any patchouli in a long time. That used to be my scent when I was a hippie. That and the wild cherry perfume I used to get at the head shop. Boy, I doused myself in that stuff. People, I had a gal come up to me not too long ago and she said, I will never forget when you'd get on the bus, it would just smell like wild cherry. She still remembered that. 50 odd years later. Oh my gosh. I loved my wild cherry. Granny was wild back in her day, back in the 70s. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis. So good to see you. You know what I say. It's so good to have you all, especially today, because this is a surprise, surprise, surprise. And looky here, we got 45 of you here, but only 38 of these. And if y'all wouldn't mind, yesterday I got like 98 thumbs. Not now, but whenever you have time. If you don't mind looking back on some of mine that are close to 100, I'd be forever beholden to you. I don't care about it, but evidently YT does. Hey, Monica. Well, looky there. It's Seta, y'all. Hey, Seta. I always say, Seta, you either get the credit or the blame for me starting my channel. Oh, mercy. I said, I hate so bad that I missed when you and Ola Joe and Dory went live together. But I will go back. Yeah, how's them kitties, Dory? You got all 4 of them again? Hey, Sarah, a.k.a. Crafty Romantic. Her birthday is this coming Thursday. Well, happy early birthday. Happy early. There are so many birthdays in July. And is my Nana Michelle in here? Nana Michelle, I emailed you. I need your address again. I was going to get your package in the mail. I think Nana's birthday is Thursday too, and it'll be late, but I was going to get it in the mail today, but our post office is closed now. So if you'd shoot me an email or something with I should have it. This time I'm going to keep it, write it down, and know where I write it down. I'm going to write it down in the book where I write my nutty buddies. Yep, Sarah's birthday's coming this Thursday. Pat Cray Hollis, oh no, some bad news. The veteran that you lived with the last 5 years passed away yesterday. I'm so sorry, honey. Everybody give Pat Cray Hollis a prayer, please. Are you okay? You still have a place to live, or how's that going to work? I pray you will. Yeah, Ola Joe raid. Yes. We were over there at Ola Joe's, and she was going to raid Deb, but we worried about Deb a little bit. But she did comment not long ago, so I think she has MS, so she's been having a time, kind of, so keep her in your prayers, too. You're using Cotton Fair in coral. I thought this was coral, but it says bright peach. But it looks coral to me. I think this is some great yarn to use for do-rags. Like I said, that one that I did was in this. I wish they still carried this, and maybe they do, but I haven't found it. I like to do patriotic ones. Deneen said, so her family did throw a party. Oh, good. There were 25 people there. Her boys got her a family ring. How neat. And her son even wrote a speech. Aw, did you cry? Did you get misty? And Julie J. Bug says, okay, I found my circular needles. Yeah, let's have a knit or crochet along. We'll just sit around and knit or crochet and just jaw a little bit, which means chit chat. Uh-oh, it went way down to the bottom. Hey there, sweet VJ. Sweet Dago. I love you, sweet. Hey, Noni May. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You feel like Gomer? I did have a surprise live one time, and I named it that. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Sunflower Ashley says she wants to do rags too, but basically only have acrylic available. Well, do them in acrylic, honey. Do them in acrylic as long as it's soft. Hey, Sylvia. How are you, sweetie? Howdy to everybody. Hey, Lori. She said she just sat down, got hubby's dinner packed up. There's my Nana Michelle. I saw that, Nana Michelle. Thank you so much. Did you get an email from me asking for your address? I need it again. I have a little envelope coming your way that's got that sock yarn in it. And maybe another surprise or so. This time I'm going to save it. I'm going to write it down in my Nutty Buddy book. I know it's Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, but that's all I got. Bye, Cynthia, Deni said. I hope I didn't miss Cynthia. Y'all forgive me if I do miss saying your name. I wasn't kind of prepared, so not that that means anything. I'm always missing folks. It's not that I mean to. Claptrap says if your country is not mentioned in the drop Tracy a line. Okay. I haven't really gotten that far into it, but I will. I'd love to order from her for sure. I love Tracy. Oh, you messaged me in IG, Nana? Okay. All right. Okay, then. Thank you, darling. Hey, Inherited. She said she has a policy of 5 a.m. You can stay up, but not earlier. Oh, no. The washing machine's banging. She said, be right back. Yeah, when my washer gets out of balance, it makes a terrible. It goes to walking. Yes, I did. I did a squealing squirrel mail, little sis. I sure did. It is gorgeous. I got it right here. Y'all, I ordered this. Sis had this on her Etsy shop. It's another row counter. She just sent me this one free of charge. So I told her I would, told her to send me one and I would do some advertising for her. But look at this one. Bougie. Is that not gorgeous? And not only that, it was like a whole set. It had these, which is also on here, isn't it somewhere, sis? Yeah, down here. So these are down there, and then it came with 2 dragonflies too. This was a deal. Y'all please get over to Etsy and look for this gal, the Crotchety Clogger. on Etsy. I love these things. So you do a row. This is how I use it. I do one row and I push it up. Push one bead up. It's kind of like an abacus style. And then I do the next row, push it up. So that means I've done row 2 and I'm working on row 3, but haven't finished it yet. And she takes custom orders too. If you want a certain kind of charm, if she can find it, she'll work on it. If you want a certain colors of beads or whatever, she aims to please. And they are just gorgeous. So I'm working on a do-rag too. The do-rag, rag, rag, the do-rag, rag. I gotta go back and make sure I did this right. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did it. You gotta make sure you decrease every other row so this comes out like this. When you're doing this one, your widest point is your cast on row, the first row you do, and then you decrease until you get that triangle. This one came from this book. Y'all know I love it. It's the very first pattern in here, and it is easy, easy, easy. If you can do a knit stitch and knit 2 together, that's all this is. But it's got tons of really nice beginner and easy projects. I don't get a dime if you get it. I'm not affiliated or anything, and I know about it only because Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures told us about it. She even had the author on her chat one day. She did. Let's see here. So, sis, look for that squealing squirrel mail. I opened yours and a couple others. Hey, Bridget. She says, hello, everybody. I'll leave you playing. She's got to cut the grass. I said I wasn't going to do commercials, but she does make these great bags. Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Lord, I just dropped something on the floor. I'll find it later. Nana said, oh, okay, I got that. Got that. Oreo, she's got MS, Deb does, so she just has her bad days, and I guess some days are better than others. Just keep her in your prayers, everybody. Laura Lee, hey girl, how you be? I be good, except my ear's numb. My ear and right here is crazy. I've had Bell's palsy before, and it kind of feels like that. It goes away after a while. It's just a thing, something to do with your nerves. Cynthia said, oh, that's Cynthia. Mr. Joyful is home, going to eat, take care of everybody, hugs and joy. So that's the Cynthia we were saying bye to a while ago. Dory is so sweet. I agree. I think you all are. Except Madonna. She's spicy. And Mama Swift don't want to be known as sweet either. Claptrap says, King Cole is 100% acrylic Aran, but feels like cotton, very soft and squishy. To those that knit, it's Fair Isle style. Nana, if you send it through Instagram, I can look there. Either way. There's Melissa Reed, Crochet in Agreement. Make sure you check out her hand-dyed yarn on Etsy. Same name, Crochet in Agreement. That gal, oh my gosh, her yarn is gorgeous, and it's so reasonable. And she not only dyes wool, she dyes cotton, she dyes acrylic. She does custom stuff too. Oh my gosh, she says they're getting a bad storm, up to 80-mile-per-hour winds. Everybody pray for Melissa Reed Crochet in Agreement and everybody in her area. And Sunflower Ashley's talking to VJ. She said, that's a great idea. I missed it. She says she's got a bunch of Karen cupcakes never intended to turn into hats. You got them on clearance. Okie dokie. You overstuffed the washer like usual. Inherited. That's me too. Pat, I don't. David Browning wrote one. David Browning Bearded Yarn Dude. It's a moss stitch one. So if you go to Etsy, look up David Browning. No, Ravelry. Ravelry for David. And I think it's just $1.99. And he said all proceeds from that go to a cancer center. I don't remember the name of it. Here it said kids are slobs. What can she say? Carol says, GrannyDee, I've had 2 very emotional days, and listening to me read has helped her so much. Oh, honey. I'm so glad. And I'm so glad to be reading out of a book. I love my Kindle. The only thing about this is my eyesight has gotten so bad lately. It's kind of like when I turned 40, my eyes went, I've worn glasses since 1st grade because of astigmatism. But then, you know, in middle school, it's not cool to wear glasses, or back when I was going. Not cool to wear glasses. And I didn't wear them in high school. And I was told if I didn't wear them back then, I would be wearing them all the time. I don't mind wearing glasses. It drives me crazy that they look cockeyed, but that's only because it's not the glasses. Everybody, you know, we got one arm shorter than the other, one leg shorter. It might just be a, you know, tiny, tiny, tiny bit, but you sure can tell it when my glasses go like this. That drives me a little bit nuts, but hey, what can I say? Hey, what can I say? You so welcome, little sis. I love you, and I love what you do, and I'll be supporting you. I support all you that have small businesses. Just let me know. I don't want my whole lives to be totally commercial. I probably ought to do certain ones on Monday and Wednesday. I might work out sort of a schedule, but right now it's manageable. Yarn Arm Sheila says she's always overfeeding her washer because of your hobo-style teenagers. Carol said Crotchety made a special order one for her where she actually bought 2. She said, that is great. Give my sister business. Give Ola Joe your furls business. Give Bridget from Queen's Crafts your bag business. And this comes with the little notions pouch on the inside too. I do love that thing. It is so cute. Cute, cute, cute. And I love this little bead because it helps you cinch it up good and tight. Marianne said that sounds like a German word. Good and tight. Kind of like Gesundheit. Gesundheit. And look at that. Somebody said, I don't know that she makes these for sale. Lord, who sent me this? Y'all tell me. Oh, the name just flew out of my head. She made one for Carrie and for Sam. Oh, Sharon Creates. I'll give y'all a sneak peek on tomorrow's fiber of the day. It's this darn good yarn. Kind of red, white, and blue. Sort of an antique-ish. Ain't that pretty? And these are actually sport weight. 200 yards in each one. And it's called Transgender. Part of the Pride hand-dyed line. And then I got these the other day. This is some peekaboo. I love the black with the pop of color. This is called Peekaboo Lace Weight Yarns, Sunset Lovers. There's 300 yards in each one of these. Did I say 200 in each one of these? If I didn't, it is. And then these are lace weight also, I think. Yep. Vibrant Peacock. And darn good yarn. And I have an affiliate link, by the way, in my description box. They got all kinds of yarn and stuff. Not just theirs. They have Malabrigo. And they have really good sales sometimes. A lot of times. They always have sales going on. You love that red, white, and blue? Me too. There's Kelly. Hey, Kelly, honey. Donna Marco's here. Lordy, let me ring my bell. Donna, I have missed you so much. Are you okay? And look, if y'all look at my squealing squirrel mail, I got some things from Rose Likes Crochet. Thanks to the Yarn Fairy. Look how cute that is. And this is actually, feels like a bag, cellophane. But this is like silicone. Like a little fish you'd get at the fair. How cute was that? Right? Hey, to everybody, if I've missed you, please don't take it personally. It's just because I run my mouth and show things, and then I miss your comments. Just keep saying it till I see you and say whatever it is you want me to say or see. Hey, Teresa Hart. It is cute, isn't it? Hey, Frenchie. So good to be seeing Frenchie again. Isn't that cute, Claptrap? Cute. Don't forget to go over to Tracy, our Tracy across the pond, Crochet Rocks, and check out her hobby rocks. Claptrap says she's got a giveaway, but also just check out that channel. And she sells some good old UK yarn. Hey, Cooking at Pam's Place. Donna. So good to see you. Hey, Shad. I know Shad from Miss Jan Carruthers. Donna, you just made my day, girl. My week, my month, my year. Kelly says she's doing better this afternoon. She was under the weather today with a horrible migraine that had you feeling real queasy. That's the worst, isn't it? I can about take anything but a real bad... I don't have migraines normally, but I do. I can commiserate with you on the nausea. That's terrible. I'm a wimp when it comes to that. And Ola Joe said, hey, Chef Pam, she was talking about you earlier in the live. Race to 25K. So if y'all are not subscribed to my sis Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailor, or Miss Chef Pam, Cooking at Pam's Place, give them a subscribe. They racing. Hey, if my numbers can just keep moving, even if it's a slow move, as long as they're going up a little bit instead of down, We're staying the same. I'm good. Hey, Michelle Crochets in Kansas. Lorley, your eye doc said your eyes were drier than you thought. Eye drops cured the blurry vision. I probably should be on something. It's not really blurry. It's just like the stigmatism. I can tell that's what it is because when I read a lot of times, and this print in this book is teeny tiny. But I do have my bifocals, I call them. I know it's bifocals. Look at this print. This is an old book. It's an anthology. 5 complete Miss Marple novels that I'm going to be able to read now. The Body in the Library we've already read. Right now we're reading what Mrs. McGillicuddy saw. And it's good so far. I gave up on Dickens, and I love Dickens, but the old curiosity shot. I just wasn't curious about it anymore. And Miss Pat Dancer said the ending was so. I didn't want to spend all year reading it. It had like 73 chapters. I didn't want to do all that, then have a cruddy ending. Hey, Linda Crochet and more. She got cataract surgery for hers in 2012. Now you only need glasses for reading. Well, last time I went, I didn't have any Cadillacs. That's what I call them. Back them Cadillacs out. Hey, Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker. I'm sorry, I'm just now getting some of y'all. I'm going backwards. Going backwards. There's my fairy treasures. Thank you so much for these beautiful things from Rose Likes Crochet. She gave me these. I guess you want them. And then you gave them to me or something. That is so sweet. I did a squealing squirrel mail video. So there's my fairy trick. No. Is that? Wait a minute. I'm not sure if it... Angie, is this from you or was it from the other? There's another fairy. Aren't these beautiful though? Hey, I'm using these for earrings. I don't know if they're supposed to be earrings or stitch markers, but these are going to probably be earrings. These and these. And then I'll use this one for a stitch marker, of course. I mean this one. That is so darn cute. All of them are cute. I get my fairies mixed up sometime. It's the other fairy. Yeah. It's the one whose husband is Ed. Yeah. Hey, Frog. That's Charity. Frog. Crochet. Fully rely on God. Okay. I was going back. Okay. I think I got that. Now I'm missing everything that was just lately. Just lately I missed. Brenda Bayer said if she missed anyone, she's sorry. She's been blending fiber for her spinning project and keeps looking away from the screen. Everybody says hey to everybody, including me. We don't mean to leave anybody out. So now we got that out of the way. We love each other. Quilty I have, but then, hey Lynette, Charm Grammy's in the house. And y'all know Fiber Spider came the other day. Oh my gosh. Get mag eyes, Dee. Magnified eyes. There's Auntie Mama. Hey darling. I love that woman. There's Frenchie. I saw somebody tell her hey earlier. There's my Sparkle Pat. Hey to everybody. Look, there's TKW. Saying hey to everybody in the chat. Zola, I think I got her. Teresa Hart. It's just so good to have you all over at Granny's. Oh, my mercy. We got 72 in the house and 73 thumbs. Woo! Give yourselves a round of applause. Inheritance says soon she will have more followers on Instagram than YT. Well, hey, it's all good in the neighborhood. Y'all give Inherited Stitches your subscribe if you don't mind. She's wonderful. These tools. Hey, y'all that weren't there, look at this cute Deli Q bag. Sis Ola Joe, I think Sis was it you that put the 40% off Lion Brands accessories, and guess what? This was in it, so I got this for 40% off. It's teeny, but it's perfect for like socks, a sock project, or a hat project, or wristers, or something small. Or a little soap bag. Somebody gave me this. One of you guys. Little soap sack made out of cotton. Isn't that cute? That's a good prize for folks. And y'all, I've been showing this yarn. It's expensive, but it's all wool. But I had never heard of this before. Kaleidoscope by Elegant Yarns. Cheapest I found, it's $9.99. I think I did find one that was like about $8, but you know, by the time taxes and stuff are added on. And this is called Autumn Leaves. It's 100% wool, so you can felt it. So I'm just going to get one along till I get enough to do a felted bag. See that bag right there? That was from Miss Bod. I loved felting that thing. Oh, Lord, I thought I was never going to finish crocheting that bag. It was all half doubles. But look at this, sis. Is this not cute? I got it for just under $20. And I think I said it was almost 30, but it was almost 40. Well, you know, do the math. It was 40% off. Isn't it so cute? I love it, love it, love it. I've only got 2 Deli Q bags now. I got one with a Yarn Yay subscription, Vicky Howe. And now this one. And at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery, I'm going to be there, and I hope to take some videos for you guys. If you look through my playlists, probably traveling with GrannyDee or Granny family trips or something like that. I took some video footage of the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. We saw a bear there. Was it last year or the year before? Out in the parking lot. I think it might have been last year. We saw like 3 bears last year. One was right outside our hotel room in the garbage can. I didn't actually see it, but I heard it. Oh, that's the only thing about going to the mountains. Of course, bears could be here. I don't know. Working on a do-rag, rag, do-rag, rag. I put a little marker on the side where I do my decreases. The pattern says do it on the other side, but you know, whatever makes sense to you. I've always just wanted to sit and knit or crochet and talk to y'all, but I've never done it, so I'm going to try it. And I know while I'm doing it, I'm missing your comments, so I'll just get a few stitches in. I'm going to miss like everything talking to y'all. I'm going to love being with my family. Don't get me wrong. We leaving out. Hannah's going to spend the night. My youngest daughter. She's going to come Thursday sometime. Spend the night Thursday. And she drives us. My brother, myself, and her. We use my van. And she drives up there or over there. And my oldest daughter and my two grands will be flying in from D.C. and her hubby. But then he's going to be, I guess, renting a car and going back to Florida, going to New Orleans. He's in the Coast Guard reserves. So ever so often he has, I think they call it drill. And he has to go, I think, back to New Orleans to do whatever it is they do. But I think that it's cool that he's in that, and they get some perks too, because I know my daughter said don't get Dollywood tickets for them, because I think she got her ticket and her two girls were just $60 for all of them. And for us, even going through the credit union, we get a little discount, but it was still $75 a piece for me, my bro, and Han. She would have gotten ours too, but it could only be immediate family. GrannyDee, Oreo has been trying to tell you she likes my new baby doll. Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm sorry I've missed it. We'll see it again. You talking about this one? Isn't it cute? Sharon did this. This is so soft. And it's got little pieces of stuff in it. I guess this is just unspun wool or something. It's not dookie. It's just little pieces of some kind of fluff. Dago GrannyDee Oreo had been trying to get... Okay. Sorry, Oreo. I wasn't watching. You talk about this one? Inheritance is another day fighting with the washing machine. Yeah, Donna, it's that time. Vacay in the mountains. Thank you, darling. I only get to see my Florida family twice a year. It's either at Thanksgiving or Christmas. This past year it was Thanksgiving. That's when they came and did the great cleanup. And Lordy, when my daughter sees where I've trashed this room. Buying too much and starting a million projects. She won't be surprised. I'll get her ready. She goes, Mama! And you know what I do? Take anything you want. She's a beautiful redhead with gorgeous blue eyes, but she looks good. This has a greenish tint, and this has cotton and linen, and I don't know what in it, but I got this with her in mind. 34% cotton, 35% linen, 19 lyocell, and 11 nylon. And it's a sport weight, and I've got 3 of them. And she does bougie stuff. She does color work and all kinds of knit mainly. So she'll make herself a sweater. Like I say, I got 4 of these. So, for you new folks, I showed this the other day. This is some brand new yarn from Hobby Lobby. After the clearance, they put out the new yarn. So I showed this the other day. Every time I have a live, we have a recommended daily allowance of fiber. I keep my squirrels regular. This is from Yarn Bee Authentic Hand Dyed, and the colorway is Hibiscus Palm, and it is 400 yards of yumminess. Is that not gorgeous? And I love this cotton, and this color is called Cinnamon Cedar. I think these are both some beautiful fall colors. Beautiful. Did I see Lion Brand Mystery Christmas in July Santa bag, 9 balls of yarn for $19? Yeah, I did. Hey, Cecilia, ain't it pretty? Donna Mako says, hello, sweet Pat Dancer. Donna, did you know that Pat Dancer won one of Bod's giveaways recently? Her Christmas in July, she did several of them, but it was her first one, and she won. Yeah, you like that, sis? It is pretty. It's got some blues in there, too. I think. Oh, that was my finger. Yeah, there's a little bit of blue down in there. I'm called a yarn proctologist. I'm always going in the yarn's nether regions. See that? Or it might be kind of purplish. You know, Hobby Lobby's got the hat that says yarnologist. I need yarn proctologist. You have to dig in there to see all the colors, though, right? It don't hurt. It don't hurt it much. And y'all know about this pattern? This has been all the rage. The Gen Ivy Wild and Free top. How many of you have made this? My YT daughter Kim has made, I think, a couple. I so want to get this on the hook, but I got to stick with my do-rags for right now. Got to stick with my do-rags, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the go right now. Yeah, it's my mantle clock right back there. And I got that in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We always go when the Craftsman's Fair is at the convention center. Vendors from all over the country, maybe the world, go there, and they have a little bit of everything. And there was a woodworker that made that mantle clock. I think I paid $250 for it. That's been ages ago. I bought it for mine and my ex's anniversary, or that's what I said. Hey, but when I left him, the clock went with me. He got about nearly everything else. We just got a new washer and dryer, fixed the house up, new cabinets, new everything. And I moved to Poorsville. I moved to the poorhouse. And now I'm in my 1986 mobile unit right behind my brother, but the Lord has worked it out. My brother and I get along famously, but if we lived together, maybe not, probably not. I can almost guarantee you not. We would still love each other, but we would bump heads. So he lives in the home place, and I'm in the backyard, and we like that fine. We like it fine. And Jen Reese said, congrats, Pat Dancer. Cynthia King said, but it may have been best for you. Yeah, we were like, he was a good guy. We were just housemates for the last 10 years. But we're still, friendly to one another. I really never run into him, and he lives in the same little town. But when the girls come, they'll be spending the night over there to spend time with him, but also because my bedroom's got yarn all over the top of the bed. Hey, Lisa the Grammy. Quilty, where can you get what pattern? The knitted one? Oh, this for the Gen Ivy top. Email Ivy B. Go to her channel, Ivy B, and I reckon I think it's capital I-V-Y and capital B, and it's all together. And I just emailed her, but she may have it. I think she's got it for sale now, so it may be on Ravelry or Etsy. Wild and Free. But yeah, it's the one with all the pleats, like pleats in it that everybody, it looks good on all shapes and sizes that I've seen. Cynthia King. Did Cynthia King win too? Hey, Christy Yarnbarf. Cynthia King, you won too? Just recently or a while back? I'm so excited for y'all. Uh-oh, something about a horrible man. I've had one of those too. I could tell you some stories, but we won't go into that. Cynthia says, woohoo, Kim, the club is growing. I won a bod giveaway on Facebook when we could tag as many people as we knew or whatever. Lord, I tagged everybody and his brother and his mother that I knew. But I figured other people would, get more than me. Thank you, Sis Ola. She put the Ivy B Creates. I left that part out. Oh, it's been a year. Well, still, it counts. It still counts. Yep, the Winner's Circle, the Winner's Club. Yarnbarf, I missed the surprise live too with Seta and Dory, but there's always replay. I did miss it also, and I hated that I did. Hey, Margie's Crafty Corner. I got your package sent out the other day. Did you get it yet? Hey, Sharon Snow. Going back through, seeing who. Anybody else came in since the howdy, folks. Here's Cecilia. Okay, I think. If I missed you, holler at me. Keep hollering at me till I tell you hey. Lisa said it's okay, Yarnbarf. That was over 29 years ago, and he has lost everything and lives in a travel trailer now. Karma is a witch. Yeah. Okay, Pat. You have a great evening, too. I'm not going to stay on much longer. I just wanted to have a place for y'all to raid to, and I'm going to miss y'all like crazy. Hey, Jonna. No problem, honey. I'll be on tomorrow as usual, but then I'll be leaving Friday morning for Gatlinburg. And I'll be gone until I get back on the 23rd, which will probably be late in the afternoon. So I'll probably miss my live that day too, which is on a Saturday. So I'll be live again on the 24th. And I'll go live. It could be whenever I can catch a signal because, in the mountains, it's hard to get a signal. Oh, thanks, Margie. So you hadn't gotten your package yet? I think it said Thursday, so maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, Ola Jo said her lives are usually Tuesday at 4:05, and that's Eastern. It says mark your calendars, set alarms. That's what I do, even for my own. So if I fall asleep, and the alarm will wake me up. Hopefully. We got 91 thumbs. Yay! Can we get 100? Yes, we will have a lot to catch up on. And like I say, I'll try to get the kids to get some footage of the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. It's a lovely, lovely yarn shop, and it's been there for longer than 20 years, but we just found out about it about 5 years ago. And I started to tell y'all one time, don't know that I ever got it out, when my daughter lived in New Orleans, I was always looking for a yarn shop. She wasn't too big into doing anything then. She was so busy with school and work and the kids and all. But we did find one on Magazine Street. It was like a sewing and yarn shop. It was like long. It didn't have a wide storefront, but it like went and went and went back. Seems like they had beads, all kind of stuff. But in the French Quarter, there was one called the Quarter Stitch. I said, Lord, how long has that been there? And it had been there for years, I was told. My daughter didn't know. Oops. Sorry about the loud gulp. Gulp. But like I say, she was so busy. Kelly says, hey there to everyone she missed. She loves you all. 97 thumbs. I see 96. Maybe it hadn't caught up yet. Please give me a thumb. I covet your thumbs. YT loves it when we can get to 100. Hey, Sharon Sutcliffe. Howdy, howdy, howdy to you all. Yarn Barf Chrissy says she's also trying to make a milestone. So if you are not subscribed to Yarn Barf, that's my girl Christy. Subscribe to her. She's fun. Everybody in here is fun. Of folks I know of. I see a few new folks, but I'm sure you're okay too. 100 thumbs. I see 99, but like I say, maybe it hadn't caught up yet. Woohoo! We are saying 100, so thank y'all. Woo! And if Ola Joe didn't get 100 thumbs, please go back and help my sis, Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's Miss Dory? You've had so much fun lately, I bet. You had my sis visiting, visited with Seta and Sis Ola. I know y'all had a big, big time. Where was I? On Sam, Manfa's Make Sam. It was her. It was Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. It was Daniel from the Poplar Guys. It was Froggy, Winna Knitting Gin. And they were talking about, I said, I'm going to have to steal this for Wednesday's topic, but we can talk about it a little bit now. I'll probably stay on to about 6:30. Aren't we all blessed, Dory? Blessed beyond measure. My feeling would come back right here and in my ear. I'd be forever beholden to the Lord, but at least it don't hurt. It's just numb. It's weird. Weird. But, oh God, what was I saying? Oh, the names of weird towns. Like in North Carolina, we've got a Lizard Lick, Frog Pond. Sis, if you're still here, or anybody that lives in North Carolina, can you think of the other? Margie said the winner of her giveaway was picked this morning. Has the winner contacted you yet? So if y'all haven't looked, go to Margie's Crafty Corner. Hey, Angela Wright, I'm doing great. Glad you are. You're drinking water and putting your squares together. You're 59 today? Today's your birthday? It is weird. It feels like I said, I didn't even notice it till I went to put my earring on, and I'm like, Law, where's my ear? Oh, I feel it on, but I don't. Strange. Middlesex, why not? Horny Town. Won't you take me to Horny Town? I think Sis said she had to go through Horny Town to get the bingo. You go in with a cigarette. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You. Happy birthday, dear Angela. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, check each other's channels out. Do. What is that emoji? Yarn barf? It's for something. I can't tell what it is. Monica just had a birthday not long ago. Miss Monica Gomez. Sunflower Ashley says there's a Santa's Village, California, in the coastal mountains on the way to Santa Cruz, where our famous beach boardwalk is. It used to have a Christmas theme park. You're so welcome, Angela, honey. Happy birthday to you. Oh, they're balloons. Bear said we also have to hell and back lane in the town of Rough and Ready. Bear, you live in the town of Rough and Ready, right? She said it was a gold mining town. To hell and back lane. Hey, Steve, how are you? Surprise, live. We were over at Sisola Joe's, and she was looking for a place to raid to, so I said, well, come on over to my house, because I'm going to be missing y'all over the weekend and next week. Where would you like to live, sis? Little Switzerland in our mountains. I didn't know there was a little Switzerland in our mountains. Hell, Michigan. Yeah, give me all the funny names of places that you know. Your birthday is Monday, Gloria. Well, happy early birthday. Yarn Barf Christie won on Racing's channel at Racing with lots of tips. Congrats. Storm is getting closer, Dago says. Batten down the hatches, honey. Be safe. Everybody pray for Dago and everybody in their area that the storm will go around them and not cause any damage. You just getting home, Steve. Happy to catch the live. I'm happy you did too. I'm only going to stay on till about 6:30. Lori Armstrong says there is a Santa Claus, Indiana amusement park called Holiday World. Cool. We got a Red Cross. I think it's near Lizard Lick and Frog Pond. Looking down to see if I missed any other cool names. Cool names of towns or cities. Julie says she'll be 59 in August. Julie J. Bug. Steve said howdy do to everybody in the chat. Let's see here. I don't think I've missed any other. And we may talk about it again tomorrow, but I said I must steal that topic because everybody was coming up with some really crazy names. Dory Doodles, Dago said. Yarn Barb said one of her YouTube family members was kind enough to alert her to it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known, and Racine herself let you know. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, a lot of times if I win a giveaway, other people will message me and tell me, which I really appreciate because I'd probably miss it. Been trying not to enter so many. Yarn Barf Christie said, isn't there a Hungry Mother's State Park somewhere? Girl, I ain't never heard of it, but there could be. And little sis said she'd also like to visit, is it Helen, Georgia again someday? Lori said today was her first day back to the office in 15 days. She's exhausted. Her lungs aren't as recovered as you thought they were. But they okayed you to go back to work? Oh, yeah. Y'all saying 103 thummies? I see 102. I must just be behind. Thank you for the thummies, and thanks for stopping by. And we've got 70 in the room. Probably not, Steve, because I've just got a bunch of stuff. Oh, Christie's? Yeah, I probably will, because that's the pattern that I use all the time. As a matter of fact, I think I emailed her that pattern. That one, the Simply Stripey. I have it right here. If it's this one, yeah, definitely I will. Yep. Crochet Creations by Christy is doing this. It's a free pattern. It's on Premiere. I've told y'all about it before. It's the one I always do that has the little tiny bit of lace work. It just looks like a little crossover down the spine. Otherwise, it's just knit stitches. Knit stitches and yarn overs. Easy peasy peasy. This part right here is the pattern, y'all. That's my kind of pattern. Yep, Steve. Yep. Not sure about the yarn yet. Are you doing it, Steve? What yarn are you using? I may use, I don't know. I probably need to use something that's a thicker weight or I will never get it done. I might use a bulky yarn. Cool, Carol. You won on Melissa Crochets with Love. Was that just this morning? You won some earrings. Lori said, by the way, her daughter-in-law is still in the hospital. They are keeping her another night and have more tests scheduled for tomorrow. But is she doing better? She's been in my prayers. Margie says she's currently up to 542 family members and 784 watch hours. That's great. Keep it going. Keep it going. Steve says there's this pink yarn you recently received that you thought might be nice. Okay. I don't know what I use. I need to use some of my bougie yarn, but most all my bougie yarn is fingering or lace. Hey, Doris. Miss Doris Artman's joined us. And Angela, I've enjoyed having you here as well as all of you. Thank you so much for coming. I'll be leaving in about 7 minutes. Dee, the yarn I gave. The yarn I gave. Not sure what that is, Steve. Hey, Tammy, Crochet Blessed. Yes. Brenda Bear says that Lori Armstrong, may your daughter-in-law improve. Yep, we're praying for it. Hobby Lobby. Oh, yeah, I got tons of yarn. I just have to figure out what I'll use. Yarn Barf said Tank had some yarn hand-dyed especially for, or were you asking me about this yarn? This is some new yarn. I showed this yesterday on the recommended daily. I don't know if you were there or not. This is new yarn at Hobby Lobby. It's called Hibiscus Palm. So pretty, 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 pretty. And then there was I just picked up 2 of those, and I picked up 3 of these. These will be for do-rags. This color is called Cinnamon Cedar. Now, I have not been back since they've been, those were still in totes. They were just fixing the shelves and putting stickers and stuff on the shelves. Here's Melissa again, Crochet in Agreement. She said, Yarn Bar, if you're talking about me, I'm going to post pics on Instagram tonight. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yarn Barf said Tank had some yarn hand-dyed especially for her from Melissa's Crochet with Love. You wonder how it came out. Does Melissa dye yarn too? Melissa Crochets with Love? Hey, Tammy. Ella Jo says, Donna, we're on the same page. I'm always lost. Y'all could be talking about something. I've got no idea. But maybe it's Melissa Reed. Because she said, Yarn Bar, if you talk about me, she's going to post pics. So I bet she is. I bet that's who she's talking about. Lori Armstrong said she's still having pain. She's talking about her daughter-in-law, but they are managing it with pain meds through the IV with the blood thinners. Oh, duh. I even forgot what I gave you, Steve. It's been a while. But cool. Lovely fibers. Yeah, they are pretty. Sylvia said she just got back from Arizona. She had a wonderful time, but too hot. Got up to 114. You're so welcome, little sis. Oh, thank you, Donna. Donna. I love her. She's like, when I say Triple C and certain ones have the red phone, the hotline to God, Donna Mako's like that too. And she said, Dee, I am claiming and believing for the numbness in that ear be gone right now in Jesus' name. And I believe and receive and agree with you in that prayer. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. Thank you so much, Donna, honey. And how have you been, sweetie? Taco said, I almost forgot I'm a ground squirrel, thanks to Sunflower Ashley. Wasn't that sweet? I didn't even know about that, how that thing popped up where you can gift so many people a membership. I guess it's just for 1 month or something. Lori said she's got to hop off. She has a post-gastric bypass meeting that insurance requires her to attend. I hope it goes well, honey. She's probably already gone. Crochet in Agreement, Melissa Reed said they turned out awesome. Ola Jo says check out her featured channels list and subscribe. Thank you on her homepage on YT. She meant you, Melissa Reed. Yeah, I figured she did. Okay, folks, well, that clock, and the clock on here says it's almost 6:30, 6:28, and we've got 104 thumbs. You might show more than that. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for all your many blessings and healings. He has done wonders for the edema in my leg. I've been drinking, I call it the Lord's water. I've been drinking the Lord's water, and it has helped immensely. I still haven't got my machine up and running yet. I call them my blow-up britches, my compression pants. But my daughters are going to help me get it hooked up. You see 105. Oh, I see 106 now. Woohoo! Thank y'all so much for coming over to your grannies. Even if you're older than me, I don't care. I'm still your granny. So glad you dropped in, Zach, and all of you. I'm going to say goodbye. I love you bunches. 107. Woo! Yay! And Ola Jo showing she's been a member for 17 months. Thank you, sissy. Not me, but you. You is the best. Better than all the rest. Well, I love y'all bunches, and I hope to see you tonight at Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Kelly, what time you come on tonight? Is it 7:05 for Turbo Tuesday? Where you can go up on the panel with Miss Kelly. And hey, Alicia Cooper, we just getting ready to go, but thanks for dropping by. I was just saying it won't be long, and it'll be time we could meet up again over at Kelly's. Y'all, if you are not a member of Kelly's Crochet Adventures, you're missing a treat. Yes, ma'am, she says. So I'll see y'all at Kelly's in just a little while. Yay! We'll keep the party going. But you can come up on our panel if you want to, or you can just hang out down in the chat. I'll see y'all over there. Save me a seat if you get there before me. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop.